Welcome to Growing with Miss Glynn. Hi friends, my name is Hailey Glynn, or some people call me Miss Glynn. I am a first grade teacher in Buffalo, New York, and I am also an author, which is why we're here today. We're going to read the first book I've ever written. This book is called When Virona the Corona Came to Town, and it's about the coronavirus pandemic. So when the coronavirus came to the United States and we all had to go home from school, I know that I was feeling confused and trying to understand everything that was going on. So I thought, oh my goodness, I can't even imagine how my students are feeling. So my mom told me to write a book to help them, and I did. And here it is. So, we will get right in and then we'll talk a little bit about it. When Virona the Corona Came to Town. So when you write a book, you get to make a dedication page and you get to dedicate the book to someone. You usually pick someone important in your life. So I picked my mom and I wrote, "To my mother, Trish Glynn, thank you for being my rock and inspiring me to become an author. I love you." And then this page here, we have a This Book Belongs To page. So you get to write, "This book belongs to your name. During the coronavirus pandemic, I was blank years old. I spent my time doing what? And I was quarantined with who?" So you get to fill this out, and then you can kind of look back when this is all over and be like, oh yeah, I was 10 years old, and I played a lot of soccer during quarantine, and I was quarantined with my family. Here we go. Virona the Corona just showed up one day, and it looked like she was here to stay. Her first stop was Wuhan to say ni hao, then off to Italy to yell ciao. And then you see Virona running all around the world, right? Leaving destruction in her path, Virona wanted everyone to feel her wrath. Across the pond and to the States, sparking fear and canceling dates. We can see a calendar here, March, and everything is crossed off. Virona came, and everything had to be canceled. When Virona came to town, everything shut down. If you went outside, there was no one around. Humans stayed home to get Virona to stop. The dogs were so happy, the cats were not. I know that I have 3 dogs at home, and they were all very happy that we stayed home. Mary Ellen woke up and got ready for school, ready to learn and follow the rules. She put on her shoes and tied her braid. Little did she know, it'd be her last day in first grade. So when she found out, I bet she was feeling pretty sad, because I know that Mary Ellen really liked school. Everything was changing and she missed her friends. Mary Ellen just wanted this all to end. Restaurants closed and she had to eat Mom's cooking. Those Brussels sprouts are not good looking. Those are Brussels sprouts. It's like a green vegetable. And she did not like them. I think that they're pretty good though. The next day, Mary Ellen had to wear a mask. She had so many questions to ask. Why is Virona the Corona so mean? Why do we have to keep everything so clean? And we can see her little thought bubbles. This means these are things that she's thinking about. She's thinking about all the different cleaning supplies that they had to use to keep everything clean. 6 feet apart and signs on every door. Social distancing was the new norm. There were few things that didn't change. Everything just felt so strange. And I bet you've seen these signs on some of the doors if you've gone to the grocery store or pretty much anywhere. One day, Virona asked Mary Ellen to play. Mary Ellen said, "No way." She ran to the sink to scrub Virona off. She sang the ABCs twice and escaped that awful cough. She said, Virona, not today." Her teacher was the hero who taught the ABC trick. Virona was vicious, but Mary Ellen was quick. Mary Ellen thought of her teacher just then, wanting to show off her new toothless grin. She was so excited that she lost a tooth, and she just wanted to tell her teacher. She watched her teacher's lessons and had class Zooms, but it just wasn't the same as being in the classroom. She missed hearing her nickname, Smarty Bug, but most of all, she missed bear hugs. Aww. Mary Ellen dreamed of all the people she missed. Her sisters and brothers were at the top of the list. She couldn't see them and her emotions swirled, but they were out saving the world. I wonder what they were doing to save the world. Let's find out. Her one sister, Sydney, is a nurse, an important hero in our universe. Her other sister, Nancy, runs a grocery store. She is a hero to the core. Some very important people indeed. Her brother Tom is a first responder. Could he be more amazing, she began to ponder? Her other brother Jax was a mailman. Everyone should be his #1 fan. Mary Ellen was becoming sad on this dreary day, wondering if Virona the Corona would ever go away. But just then, the sun started to come out. Mary Ellen looked up and reversed her pout. I wonder what she thought of that made her realize maybe it's not all that bad. Let's see. She started thinking maybe it's not all that bad. She was able to spend time with her moms and granddad. She had fun helping her mom make masks for others, even if she missed her sisters and brothers. And you can see her and her mom making masks with their sewing machines. They made masks for their community. So that was very kind. Mary Ellen learned about pollution and that it was getting a little better. She learned to draw a shark and wrote her best friend a letter. She knew for sure Virona the Corona was bad, but that didn't mean she always had to be sad. So Mary Ellen kind of realized, she was like, even though there's some different things happening in the world, some sad things, I'm still allowed to find things that can make me happy sometimes, right? Mary Ellen saw a rainbow and ran out to play. She wouldn't let this nasty virus ruin her fun day. She played a new game called Strut, 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 where she kicked Virona's butt. Oh my goodness gracious. Even when her world was turned upside down, Mary Ellen realized she could always flip her frown. When scary things happen, show extra appreciation to others. Here's your reminder to hug your sisters and brothers. And we can look and see, oh my goodness, she is upside down in the world. I cannot even believe it. So this page, we have a note from the author. Oh my gosh, that's me. And it says, hi, I'm Hailey, a first grade teacher in Buffalo, New York. I hope you've enjoyed reading When Virona the Corona Came to Town. It is the first book I have written. The goal of this story is to shed light on a time of extreme uncertainty and fear in a child-friendly way. My hopes are to help children understand this unprecedented and historical time while learning to cope with difficult feelings. Moreover, I hope to spread appreciation for the heroes of this time and portray the power of a positive mindset. And then the last page is pretty special. You can actually take a pair of scissors and you can cut this page out. And you can hang it in the bathroom or by your kitchen sink, wherever you need a reminder to wash your hands and sing the ABCs twice to get all of those germs off. All right, friends. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed our read aloud of When Virona the Corona Came to Town. Thanks for coming to hang out with me, and maybe I'll see you next time. Bye. Give this video a thumbs up if you learned something, and subscribe to be notified when the next video is available.